Got a question on TikTok about, does a landlord have a right to come into a house without the tenant being there, at least in California? Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I'm going to talk about California law, and then particularly I'm going to be talking about Civil Code 1954. Okay, those are the grounds when a California landlord can enter a property in California. Okay, and there are a couple places in Civil Code section 1954 where you theoretically wouldn't have to have the tenant present, or the tenant's consent for that matter, to actually be in the home. Well, I'll take that back. If you did get consent from the tenant and you're not there, you could be there. The landlord could also make entry into the rental unit upon a lawful written notice. It's generally presumed 24-hour notice is reasonable, but if the lease calls for a longer term, the landlord could enter in the home without the tenant being present if they issued a written notice to enter. There could also be the situation where a tenant has abandoned or surrendered the premises to the landlord. At that point, the landlord would need the tenant to be presently there, obviously, or in the event of a court order. There's also another circumstance too, if there was an emergency at the property. Let's say it was an exigent circumstance, there's like a fire or some type of emergency, like a big like water main has busted in the home. Okay, well, the landlord doesn't need your consent or for you to be presently there. That's provided in Civil Code section 1954. So those are some of the reasons where a landlord could enter without the tenant being present. So folks, if you have any questions, comments, put them down below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Landlords, if you have a situation where you may think you don't know if you can enter into a property or not, or if you need legal advice about, how to handle the tenant situation, particularly if a tenant is denied you access and you think that they're wrongfully denying you entry, feel free to reach out if you're in the Northern California area. We may be able to help out. Until next time, folks, I'll talk to you then. Okay? Thanks.